What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and I'm back with movie number 14 in 2019. A little backstory on why I watched this particular movie. I was going through Amazon Prime, and I ran across a movie called Infestation. And I read it. I'm like, it looks pretty good. Check out the trailer. And I'm like, oh, wait, I saw that movie. And it actually was a pretty fun movie. If you like eight-legged freaks, I recommend checking this movie out, Infestation. But I'm watching only stuff I haven't seen prior. So I did do the whole, apologize for notifications, I did do the whole customers also watched. Figuring this was a comedy horror type thing. I'm like, okay, let's see. And I came across a movie I never heard of. It's called, as the title says, I had a bloody good time at the House Harker. And I read what it was. It was the Harkers are descendants of the people who slain Dracula. They came to this country, but they become somewhat of a joke. And even though in the family history, they didn't believe in the vampire stuff. But they were losing money. The house was being taken. They're trying to come up with a stage show with vampires, and then all of a sudden, a dead body showed up that was exsanguinated. They may or may not have accidentally had something to do with that. And then, as you might guess, hey, here's an opportunity. And then a few other things fell into place. It is a horror. It is meant to be a comedy horror, not horror comedy. I stress that because I do think there's a difference. The jokes are not great by any means, but it's the reason you notice I'm not doing a lot of spoilers, and that's because if you follow the rules, I only spoil stuff that's under a 5. This will not be under a 5. Might be just that. So I don't want to ruin it for anyone interested in seeing it, because again, it is different. Different is good. Sometimes. But the premise, obviously, what do you think would happen happens. They try to get fake vampire, and maybe a real vampire shows up, and then there's a lot of chaotic stuff. So when that happens, you can imagine sort of the fun that takes place. There's some moments in it that remind me of stuff I liked from Killer Pinata, which might be why I give this a positive review, although it's not even in Killer Pinata's league. Probably even had a higher budget, which doesn't necessarily say much because, they had a good number of actors involved in it. The jokes that were meant to be really strong weren't, but they were cute. The fight scenes were fun, especially the sister, who apparently was like a ninja, but that's okay. Isn't everyone's sister a ninja? The ending, yeah, gives you some level of satisfaction. You could see another potential. I had another bloody time at House Harker. I don't know if I would see it if they tried to squeeze even more out of it. But like vampire movies, it's not doing for vampires what Shaun of the Dead did for zombies. Hell, it's not even doing for vampires what Night Watchmen or Blood-Sucking Bastards, both better options. If you haven't seen it. See, you get multi-reviews in one review. But, you want something just goofy as hell that you're going to sit down to and you're like, is he talking to a pencil? Is that knife just on a rope? That's dangerous. I recommend seeing it. It's a tepid recommendation because I am going to give this a 5 flat. But it is something that if you like lower budget stuff, if you like silly stuff, which I know there's a lot of people out there who, wouldn't want a more serious movie, and that's kind of why I try to jump around a lot with these reviews. And it's fairly new. I mean, it came out in 2016, so if you haven't heard of it, you don't have to beat yourself up too bad for it. But I had a pretty good time at the House Harker. Again, give it a solid 5. It's fun. If you're in vampire movie, you'll probably like it. Folks, if you like these reviews, we're putting a bunch out today, trying to stay above it. Schedule gets back in. Give it a like, give it a share. I'll definitely take some feedback in the comments. I do know I have some movies stacked up from some comments I do want to get to. A couple of them, I don't want you to think I missed them, but a couple of them I just can't find easily. And I don't burn movies. I use Prime and Tubi, etc., YouTube. But that's it, folks. Thanks for checking my video. As always, appreciated. And you have a good one.